let us show you how to spend a pretty perfect few days in North Cornwall. We're talking stunning beaches, coastal walks, ice creams, pretty little vineyards, good restaurants, and gorgeous harbour villages. First of all, my sister-in-law needs to learn how to catch a frisbee. So let's talk about where we stayed. This is the stunning High Cliff, which is a collection of holiday homes on the coast and so perfect for any group stay or family stay. But the best part is the location. It is a 10-minute walk down to Polzeath beach and has easy access to the most stunning coastline and coastal path walks ever. We spent our first afternoon exploring rock, grabbing ourselves a coffee, taking a walk along the beach and popping into the Mariners for an amazing lunch. And then headed down to Polzeath beach, where we spent the evening chilling out on the beach, letting the babies put their toes in the water and finishing up in the rum bar on the beach, watching the most amazing sunset I think I have ever seen. The next day we headed into Pasdstow, which is one of the most beautiful and iconic little harbour towns in Cornwall. Plenty of cafes, restaurants, and of course an ice cream. It has to be Roscoe's, by the way. And then just down the road from there is Trebyvan Mill, which is the most beautiful vineyard. And while the babies are sleeping, the mamas were trying out a wine flight. And after a long day of exploring, we headed back to Lundy House, lit the fire and chilled out in the evening. There are some seriously stunning coastal walks right from High Cliff. This is a 4K circular that we did that went round to Daymar Bay. Some of the most stunning views that I've seen on a coastal path, and the best part is it ends up at a coffee shop. So this is Flo's Deli and Stores, totally worth a coffee and pastry. We love a self-catering cottage because it means you get to go back and relax for a few hours. But then it was back down to Polzeath Beach where we wanted some sundowners, and Surfside is pretty iconic for this. Our last day was jam-packed. We did another great walk straight from the house to St Enodoc Church. Super interesting history because it was actually buried in the sand dunes for a few hundred years, and continued our work to Daymar Bay, which by the way I think might be one of my favourite ever beaches in Cornwall now. For lunch we headed back to Polzeath side and we went to Atlantic before we went to our saunas by the sea. We absolutely love doing this. Beautiful views, cold dips, you cannot beat it. And to finish off our pretty foodie weekend was back to Pasdstow to Cafe Reggiano, and I mean for the most amazing meal ever. Comment High Cliff below and we will send you our 4-day mini Cornwall guide.